Welcome back, everybody. You already know you're watching Doughboy Investors, where we get the dough and nothing more. Share me. Let's get it. Whenever my charts are green, just know that the week is green. Hopefully, we can keep it rolling with the stimmy checks bouncing and people flooding money into the market. We're going to keep having some nice bullish runs these next few weeks. First things first, a quick update on our Bitcoin mining plays. They're getting ready to boom. You guys already know the name of the game is to buy low and sell high, right? So that's exactly what we're doing with these Bitcoin mining plays. These are like my favorite short-term swings throughout all of 2021 because whenever Bitcoin goes up, it usually manages to take a nice breath after. And it's very easy to tell this play, especially with our Bitcoin mining stocks, because they usually react a little bit after Bitcoin. So going into Monday with Bitcoin raising new highs, I'm expecting a huge boom on plays like SOS, Ebon, Mara, Riot. Huge pre-market runs. If you're trading on Webull, make sure you get this early in pre-market around 4 a.m. because honestly, these things are going to really rally up. There's this exploit I wanted to show you guys about. This company, I'm heavily invested in it, and I know their true value. So doing some digging this past week, I found some pretty crazy research on my favorite company, SOS. These people who go by Hindenburg Research have been shorting SOS heavily, and I realized that the short interest was up by maybe over 50% on the stock. So I had to do some research why. I came to realize that they were shorting SOS because Hindenburg sent out one of its employees to go check out their facility, but SOS, they put their address on their IPO as a hotel room, which is pretty crazy. Once they went to the address and they saw that it was a hotel room and it wasn't an actual company, they blast out articles that the company was fraud, that there's no such thing as SOS Limited, that it doesn't really exist. So I was like, the company's been out since 2001. Their IPO released in 2010. You're telling me now that this company's a fraud? Something's wrong here. So I came across this video of SOS, the company. Turns out they made their address private and they just put the hotel room just so that they can keep the location of their mining rigs secret. Look at this, guys. The amount of rigs that these people have are crazy. Honestly, we're going to catch a big run on Monday on this play, but I think I'm going to hold my shares because I know the true value of this company, and I'm going to wait till they report earnings. Because once they report earnings, I know it's a wrap. This stock, if you take a close look, a couple years ago when Bitcoin boomed to 21,000, around 2016, 2017 time, this stock blew and it was like $150, $160. And this was before they were even mining Bitcoin. They were just doing cryptocurrency rescue research. This stock, the ticker A1, will be merging with Markforged. Markforged is a 3D printing company that is way ahead of its competitors. And this SPAC merging with this company leaves a lot of room for upside. And Markforged leads the 3D printing industry with their simplistic UI and their 3D printing machines and their monthly subscription service for ink. We look for undervalued companies that are coming into the stock market that have a lot of promise in the future. And the 3D printing industry overall is going to be booming within the next 4 or 5 years. So setting a position here now is not the terrible idea for long term. Because when your business model is ahead of its competitors, other companies are going to have a hard time catching up when this one blows up, especially the 3D printing sector. You're going to see a lot more people talking about 3D printing stocks coming into the next few years. So this play, A1 and NNDM, are my top two right now. Make sure to keep a close eye on this play. I'm probably going to be creating a position in it Monday. My short-term price target here is $18 pre-merger, but I feel like this has a lot of room to rally once the merger actually continues. And 3D printing overall in the sector that's going to be booming in the next couple of years, and let's take the ride together. I sent out a signal for this stock, Vuzi, this Wednesday, I think, around $15, and it closed on Friday around $21. I'm very bullish on the stock, and so is Cathie Wood. This stock, they make like these technological glasses, basically, that people are going to be using in the commercial world later on. As you guys can see in this video right here, the way these glasses work is you put them on, and you're able to make stuff that you'd be doing with your smartphone just way easier. See, like, as you guys see, like, look. You make categorizing. This is going to be great. And they already have crazy partnerships with their tech, mainly in the medical field and also in the drone field. Once this starts getting expanded into commercial use, I feel like that's where the profits are going to start coming in. Vuzi recently just partnered with Microsoft Teams, one of the softwares that Microsoft provides, and they're going to be using it so that their employees and communication support can communicate with each other throughout the workspace. And all straight through the glasses, which is honestly insane to me. And down the line, 3-4 years from now, Vuzi is going to be one of the lead competitors because when they're putting out stuff like this already, when it becomes necessary for companies and businesses that are manufacturing products on their own, this is going to be a huge step and a huge advantage to some companies. And they're going to find these glasses very useful. It's honestly crazy to me how technology has been advancing these past couple of years, and it's only going to get better. And Vuzi is one of my favorite investments right now because long term, I'm keeping my price target on Vuzi around $40, but I honestly think it could rally higher than that because the field it's in is different, and not many people know about it yet. And when people start to getting into it, it's going to get flooded in fast. Basically, how I see this company playing out is, let's say Amazon gives them a contract to start using their glasses in all their factories. That's a huge deal. And monkey see, monkey do. So when that happens, I'm ready for this one to blow. Honestly, I think that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Keeping it nice and short and sweet this week, going into the bulls. We're going to keep our same flagship plays like NEO, Tesla, XBEV, CLNE, Fuel Cell Plug. All these plays I'm still invested in. The market is back in bull phase territory, and hopefully we're going to keep getting these run throughout the next couple weeks. If you guys are interested in joining my stock team, click the link down below in the description, doughboyinvestors.org. My team is on sale right now. If you use code MONEY at checkout, you get it for $30 a month. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a solid and hit that like button below, as I work really hard on these videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe. This is Mina from Doughboy Investors, where we get the dough and nothing more. Share me.